Good morning, everyone. I can take my headphones off because I was going to listen to music while doing this, but I need to make sure the stream's running on my phone. So, either way, we'll be doing our final matches to Call of Duty Cold War finally. It would have been platinum yesterday had I done this on the PlayStation 5 version to begin with, but I was doing on the PS4 version because it's much easier with storage space. So yesterday I finally earned Mean Machine by getting the required kills with the RCXD method, and so I only need 3 trophies left with the PS5 version. Win 50 multiplayer matches for going the distance, calling it in, get 50 kills using lethal score streaks, and Mean Machine, get 100 kills as either the driver, pilot, or passenger of any vehicle. So, all I'll need to do to get these last 3 trophies, as long as everything works properly and doesn't glitch out on me and be a pain, it's just get one last RCXD kill, and that will pop both calling it in and Mean Machine. And then, if I'm on the winning side, win my last match of multiplayer, and that will pop the last 3 trophies, awarding me with the platinum. So, then after I've done this, I will showcase some videos I have snippeted on my PlayStation, because I've gotten a lot better at my multiplayer, but I don't know how I will go during this session. I do a lot better when I'm alone, but I got evidence of my improvements, at least. And so, we're going to get this done. So, get this done, get the platinum, then after that's done, showcase some other videos of my better games, and then have a little discussion and call it to the video. So let us get into this without any further ado. So I have been utilizing the Nuketown method, as that's basically the only way to get it, considering Armada in Combined Arms game mode is completely dead. I was recruiting players and everything for a revival of Combined Arms Armada to make it easier. I think I'll still go through the session because there's some other players that need the trophies, so if there's enough people that get together during that time to get it going, then sweetness, but if not, then they may have to do the RCXD method, which is frustrating, at least especially for me, because I've never been that much of a multiplayer person, really, and it's been frustrating. So, as I said at the start of this year when I actually started Cold War, one of my aims towards Call of Duty in general and multiplayer games was to become better at multiplayer matches, and I feel like I have definitely accomplished that this year. I've taken my breaks throughout this year with Cold War, and I've been doing Black Ops 6, which has been really helpful. I haven't done anything to the campaign or the multiplayer on Black Ops 6 yet. I only have one last trophy left to unlock on zombie related side. 2. I'm going for 2 technically from zombies. So I do need to get into the multiplayer ASAP. Red Carpet, I feel like is going to be my main struggle, but I can talk about that either later or when I'm doing Black Ops 6. So funnily enough, I went from about 70 to 72 RCXD kills the day before yesterday, I think it was, and I ended up finishing on about 88 RCXD kills, I think it was. So I got relatively about 16 to 18 RCXD kills in that one session. It was really, really good. And then everything was much more of a slow grind. And then I got 4 kills in a single match, and then trying to get that last 2 was an absolute nightmare. Alright, so let's, as you can see, I'm averaging around 20 kills and stuff now. But chances are, make sure my controller is muted. Unfortunately, other people's in-game stuff will come through in my video. There's nothing I can do to prevent that, and I'm not losing my video because of it.
Hard point.
So let's just see how this goes.
Seize the objectives.
And I've got my wrong loadout.
Hostiles have the hard point.
That's my loadout. Give me my loadout.
We have this
Hard
one.
point is secure. We've pulled ahead.
Oh shit, that's right, I'm playing with PS5 version, so now there's the sense of the controller haptic feedback. Alright, there's my loadout. Okay. Now, it'll still take me some time, but I should be able to at least get back to better.
We've lost the hard point.
Either way, I may have some good games, I may have some bad games, but see how quickly he managed to move? It's impressive. Alright, so we've got one coming
We've
from
lost
the
the
floor.
hard point. Hard point locked down. Contesting hard point.
Let's
Contesting
try
hard
this.
point.
Get back into the
We've lost
zone.
the hard point.
Semtex armed.
We've fallen behind.
Should have been at least a triple there, but okay. I just want enough for my RCXD and get a kill with that. I'm not fussed about anything else, honestly. Just want the trophies, and then it's bye-bye multiplayer. Turns out I had actually unlocked a lot of the
Female
actual
hostile delete.
Point identified.
Proximity mine set.
camos and stuff without even actually realizing. So I was pretty impressed with that. And considering we're doing hard point, which is
Semtex armed.
definitely one of the matches I found easiest for unlocking this
Neutralized box
when
mine.
it came to Nuketown.
Removed her. Shots good.
Enemy
Almost
spy
got
plane
enough for
inbound.
RCXD. I did damage someone there, but not kill yet. It's alright. Only a few points off. Just a few.
Hard point is secure.
RCXD ready. Don't screw up.
Hard
What?
point lost. Hard point locked down.
What is this? No. It always, always happens
Point
to me.
contested.
See, because that's why you go with normal hits, because I had a feeling they were wearing flak jacket.
Hard point lost.
Oh, that is so
Hard point is
frustrating.
secure.
What's your problem? Semtex.
So frustrating.
Smoked.
Might be going on to a second game.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
So close. I've noticed there's certain time zones to when I can get on before it gets to the hackers and sweats and
Hard point is secure.
people that have just got nothing but flak jacket on. So, okay, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hard point contested.
And then sometimes my gun does that. It'll fire once and then instantly reload.
Hard point contested.
I don't know why. And then there's a segment when I got my highest match. It should have been an extra 4 kills easily, but my gun would not fire.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. We've lost the hard point. Hard point identified.
Hopefully I can get a care package with an RCXD. I got re-roll on it as well.
Hostile proximity mine.
Well, I've damaged him, so that should still count as an elimination towards me.
Plane flight time 50% on my mark. Mark.
It's gonna make me work for it.
Priority tasking requested.
I'm having to readjust to the PS5
Semtex armed.
with all the haptic feedback and massive vibrations and stuff. Behind there?
Hostile artillery targeting active. Artillery inbound. Hard point identified.
Let's throw one. It's a little bit more difficult to miss.
Hostiles
I'm
have
gonna
the
run
hard
out of time just as I every time. Every time.
Hard point is secure. Hard point lost. Hard point locked down.
I've got my leg
Hostile spy plane
twitches.
established overhead. Testing hard point.
Really with my care package.
Time's against us. Bring this home. Hard point identified. Hard point locked down.
Perfect, I see it.
Enemy frost mine safe.
Semtex. Oh, it's giving me both.
RCXD ready. Care package available.
Son of a bitch.
Enemy have destroyed your RCXD.
Ah, can't win. And now my care package is gonna land on the roof. Ah, that's a VTOL. Lovely. Well, I got calling it in at least. I should have left it. I should have left it for Mean Machine.
Pulling ahead.
I should have left it. Well, it's my first time ever using a VTOL, so that's nice. And let's go the distance for winning the match. It's the RCXD that's going to give me the shit. Just need one last one. Oh, that could have been a perfect game.
Incoming frag.
So close. So close. That stings. Even though that was a great game, that still stings. That should be what? 102, 103, 102. 23, nice. Okay, we need to go one more. We need to keep going until I get the RCXD kill. That's the last trophy I need. And as you'll see in here, for some reason it popped when I got to 96. So either way, just one last RCXD kill and it'll be done. Let's try again. Hopefully this time it gives me my correct loadout. I don't care if it's win or lose, I just want that RCXD kill. Nothing more. Fuck. That was a good game. I'll get it. Something that would have only taken one match may just grind me till 10. I certainly hope not. But let's go. Finally figured out you could actually change your weapons, loadouts, and how to put on your camos. So that's been really good.
Semtex going out. Throwing Semtex.
Okay, I need to get back in my groovies. Oh, there's a double. This is about there for the headshot, unless he starts crouching. Probably move the other direction. Oh, now he moves up there. Yep. Okay, you can climb up there. That's interesting. I'm still learning stuff about this map. After old games played on there. Got me a good shot. Okay, I need to get some of the dog tags and stuff. He came through just a second after I threw the Semtex. That should have been thrown, but apparently not. Gotta love it when you release the button, but it doesn't register as a thrown Semtex. The amount of times that has happened has been absolutely ridiculous. Nice kill there.
War machine
Oh,
identified.
second floor. What is he using? Is he using combat bow? How the hell did he get a combat bow at, like, basically the start?
Semtex going
If
out.
that's what he's using. Great, they got
Semtex. A PSKIA.
lovely thing. Just using like a grenade launcher or something. I fucked that up.
Arming proximity mine.
That's atrocious. Still counts though. Nice.
Enemy spy plane found.
There we go, RCXD. Now just to focus on getting an actual kill with it. Getting to... Okay, if I can get him... I just gotta... I nearly got it pulled out in time.
Driving RCHD.
This is risky. This is risky. Don't get me stopped by the fucking post. And there it is. Thank goodness. There we go. We'll finish this match and then that's it. I am done with multiplayer on both versions. I've just got about 9 or 11 trophies left on the PS4 version. Just got to finish off the rest of the campaign. And then get 2 birds, 1 stone and craftwork in zombies, and that will be double platinum. But everything else is done. Deluxe Arcade, multiplayer. We're good.
Semtex.
Oh, finally took 11 months to get this platinum. 11. And 9 months of that was just trying to get Party Patrol.
Simtex. Simtex going out.
Absolutely so relieved that it is finally over. I am planning on starting Black Ops 4, which is going to be worse because of that blackout game mode. So my first win and not a fluke are going to be the hardest trophies for Black Ops 4.
Established overhead.
I still guarantee the zombies and Easter egg trophies are going to be very difficult. I do not doubt that. But I'm looking so forward to actually going for it. but like I said, I can actually explain now while I'm in midst of the game because we've taken care of what we needed to. I'm in multiple boosting sessions and discords and everything to try to
Deploying napalm strike on my grid.
always confuse napalm for artillery. Yeah, so thanks team. The amount of times my RCXD kills got screwed over because of my very own teammate.
Cruise missile inbound.
So multiple voice chats, group chats, boosting sessions, boosting groups, discords, everything that you're meant to go to help to get help from people to earn specific trophies. I've had no help. Even with Party Patrol, it was a nightmare. It took 9 months while others would just get in on their first session and get it, and
Simtex.
it was an absolute nightmare. And because I reside in Australia, I'm always on graveyard shift, so by the time everyone else is available, it's like early morning or afternoon, or maybe just a little bit at a comfortable time at night for them. But Australia, we wouldn't, our time, it wouldn't start till about 1 or 3 a.m. Ridiculous. So 9 months worth of multiple sessions and getting pushed to the back burner, helping tons of people get the trophy. The only reason why I got the trophy that night that I got it for both versions was because I lobbed in a grenade while everyone was together. I was like, oh, my bad, didn't mean to do that, and thankfully it got a squad wipe. But then,
Simtex going out.
and that was when we actually got to get on for a session that was earlier, so that was 11 PM my time. And it was meant to be 10, or it was 11, but it took an entire hour before everyone stopped arguing and actually started cooperating just to get the match going. Yeah, so we got that at about 11. Was helping all the other people. Everyone's getting a trophy and leaving the session like they've done every other time. And then it comes down to the final game where they finally start helping me. It was 3 to 4 hours after I lobbed that cheeky grenade. And after that, they were like, yeah, it's bed, you know. And all I needed was like 2 or 3 squad wipe medals. That was it. That was very, very frustrating to say the least. But I think that I lobbed that cheeky grenade, because otherwise I would most likely still be trying to get the absolute nightmarish Party Patrol trophy. I just get a double? Of
Hostile
course.
spy plane established overhead.
Yeah, so the Blackout one on Black Ops 4 is basically Fortnite incarnate for Call of Duty. And anyone who knows me, I am not a fan of Fortnite to begin with. I was trying to... Someone get a nuke? I don't know what just happened. I've never seen that happen before.
Hostile care package inbound.
Okay.
The mission clock is expiring.
Yeah, so it's a Call of Duty Fortnite Battle Royale, and there's two trophies for it. I think there's 5 in total because 3 of them are for unlocking all operators, characters, and everything in it. And even that's a absolute nightmare. But
Throwing Semtex.
yeah, so it's called My First Win and
Collect our
not
fallen
a
and move
fluke.
to Casevac.
So my first win,
They've
pretty
taken this.
explanatory.
Aus
It's
dem
win your
Staubmacher.
first game of Blackout. Not a fluke is win 10 games of Blackout. That's gonna be such a headache. So I hadn't even been able to get 16 players minimum. Well, you need 16 players minimum for Combined Arms Armada. So technically I need 15 players because I already count as 1 slot filled. Couldn't even get that done. I've got a few people that are set and ready, trying for time and date. We're set for this Saturday at 9 PM. Hopefully they'll all show up. Some are able to use double remote method as well, which I don't understand. Ended on a 30. Very nice. And yeah, there's a few that need the Mean Machine trophy, so I will still go through with the session as long as everyone groups up and actually gets it going. So that way, the people that need Mean Machine, they can hopefully get the trophy or at least get halfway there, because they're going to have to go for the RCXD lethal score streaks anyway. So anything to really help out in that department would be nice. The zombie maps on Black Ops 4 look amazing. I've avoided Black Ops 4 this entire time because there's no campaign and it's online only, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway and go for... There's 103 trophies in total, I believe, including old DLC, and about 83 or a little bit more of those are zombie related trophies and maps. So really, really good. Now that that's done, you can get off my bloody PlayStation. I'll keep the PS4 version installed because I need to just finish off the PS4 version now for the double plat. But also, I still thoroughly enjoy playing Cold War. Doing well on Black Ops 6. And so yeah, so now we're going to go to the capture gallery. And I'm going to show you some of the ways I got screwed over, as well as some of my better games. So, great, there's 2, so maybe it's this one. Yeah, it'd be in the PS4 version. Okay, so we'll start from... There's been so much. Okay, I think they're trophies. I think it's from here. Yeah, it's from here. So a few goods, few bads.
Hardpoint locked down.
Semtex out.
And I'd uploaded one of these to my channel just the other day, the day that it happened. I was like, how did this not count? So wait till you see it. It's already its own video on my channel.
Boss requesting napalm strike.
My care package killed him in mid-execution. Such a great moment.
Hardpoint is secure.
Yeah, I
Hardpoint
was.
lost.
I've definitely improved with my multiplayer skills, which is what I wanted.
Hardpoint lost.
Throwing Semtex. Semtex going out.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint
So
lost.
satisfying when they
Eliminated 2.
pop up and everything. So what this one is.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested.
A PSKIA.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Yeah, so well handled there. These two are the same. This one's just a bit shorter. So I'm pretty sure this was when something special unlocked, or at least in my eyes it did. So got some good stuff unlocked. Yeah. My best game, 48 eliminations. Before it used to be 30, and I topped it with an 18 extra kills on top of that. I could not believe it. So that's the best I've ever done in any multiplayer matches on any Call of Duties, period. So really happy and proud of that. You can get that showcased. I had to clip it for proof. It's so good. I think this is the one I get screwed over with the RCXD. It happens so many times, honestly. Yeah, that stuck by door. And this is when I'm like at the last few RCXD related kills. I was just getting match after match, being able to finally be able to get enough kills to get the RCXD,
Hostiles pipeline
and
established overhead.
it was just everything screwing me over left, right, and center. Doorway, freaking this. Pretty sure this is the one. I get shot again. Still get the kill though. Because everyone's had flak jacket, hackers, sweats, shooting me from a mile away, getting stuck on a doorway, a plant, a shelf. It's been it's been draining my sanity, honestly. Something with just, you know, like 15 other players to grind out in about 10 minutes or one match using a certain method. Over and done with, quick and easy. Nah. Go with the weeks to months long grinding session with RCXD kills in multiplayer. Lovely.
Semtex going
But
out.
then when people ask me for help, I'm straight on it. I ask for help, I get dropped, not responded to, or told the same old shit every time. Oh, just use this method, it's easy.
Half time.
I don't care if it's easy. If I'm asking for help, help me. Because not everyone is always skilled at doing certain shit. But no. So, this is the one I uploaded on my channel too, like 2 days ago, where this should have been an RCXD kill. Watch how this, how this doesn't count is just beyond me. Yeah, as you'll see. Yep, straight through, right next to him. Yeah. Oh, it was so frustrating. And then this was when I finally unlocked it on the PS4 version yesterday morning.
LCXD activated.
And this was the kill as well. It's just like, yep, okay. Maybe this guy. Nope. Maybe this guy. Yes. Oh, I was so happy. I was just like, yep, I'm done. I am done. So, it has been one hell of a ride. So, I'm really happy that I've gotten it done and taken care of and all that. I believe this was when I got calling it in for the first time
Contesting
as well,
hardpoint.
last video. Yeah, it is. So, had a really nice artillery strike.
Hardpoint contested.
Gives me enough for the RCXD just before the match is coming to an end. Ran into a wall and
Contesting
managed to
hardpoint.
get it. And unlocked a calling card at it. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but it's been an absolute nightmare as well. And I'll show you the trophy I'm most worried about for Black Ops 6. It's called Red Carpet. I will plan on going for Onslaught for both versions, so I'll get the PS4 version Onslaught done first, and then I'll reinstall the PS5 version and go for it on there. So I've got it loaded up, but I haven't done anything to it yet. But I'll show you that notorious trophy reveal. Or is it my first win? Did I go past it? No, I'm good. My first win, where you at? There. My first win, and not a fluke. Win Blackout and win 10 Blackout games. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky for me. The rest are unlocking the characters, but the video that I saw said that they should automatically unlock, because apparently some of them were incredibly difficult to unlock and they patched it. So hopefully that will be the case, because that will make things easier when it comes to Blackout mode. But here we are. So 10 out of 45 on Black Ops 6. Haven't started the campaign of multiplayer yet. I'm right on the verge of having the Opal camo. I've unlocked Mystic Gold on my knife. I'm just going for the challenge for Mystic Gold on my baseball bat, and then I can go for the Opal camo for either the knife or bat or both. And so got all these done. Camos are forever, so I'm about 90% for that. And then I got all these ones done, thankfully, and just need Cyberized, which is research all augments for 10 items in zombies, and I'm currently at, I think I'm about to have my 7th augment fully done. I think I'm about halfway through my 7th. And yeah, that's been it. And all I've got left on the PS4 version, as I've mentioned, it's just finish off the campaign. I'm basically right at the end of it, just only a few missions left. I am worried about Explosive Finish because this segment is incredibly glitched on the PlayStation 4 version. So when I was doing that on Veteran, I honestly wasn't sure the game was going to be able to actually get me past it, and I thought I was stuck. So that one was tricky enough with the game running properly, but in terms of glitch, it's got me even more worried. The others, I think, are all good. Scorched Earth 2 was tricky first time around, so I feel like that's maybe a little bit of a pain again anyway. Then just Craftwork and 2 birds 1 stone, and that will be double platinum, and then I'm all good to figure out how to get the last 3 Onslaught trophies for 100%, and then I'll redo that on the PS5 version. But either way, Cold War, Platinum 913, only took me 11 months. Let's see from day the day I started it to obviously today. So I started it on the 4th of January this year. Oh, that's when I got my first trophy, 300 eliminations in multiplayer. So it would be more about my my first video on my channel then, but positive it was the beginning of January. I don't think I started it at the end of December, but who knows. But relatively 4th of January this year, platinumed on the 14th of November, and technically yesterday as well. So wonderful. It is all done. But yeah, so that segment is done, which I'm really happy about. I'll get into some more Black Ops 6 because I haven't been in that for a while. But yeah, so when I was asking for help for Mean Machine, I was always getting the told stuff. Just utilize the Nuketown method, it's easy, yada yada, all that. What's the point of being in a boosting session if you're not going to help? It makes no sense to me. Then I was getting some help last week, I think it was. We were going for flip-flop for Advanced Warfare because I want to go for that platinum, but I want to have flip-flop out of the way because that's going to be the hardest trophy to get for the platinum. Campaign will be simple. I've done all that before. You know, it's just flip-flop. That's the main bane. And yeah, we got to round 16, first attempt. Hadn't played this game in years, getting back in the groove. Tried it a second attempt, got to like wave 18, I think it was. They called it a night. I wake up the next morning and I was like, the person had left the group. I was like, hey, like, are you still able to help me with this? And he was like, no, I was only helping because the other player needed the trophy and I'm done with the game. So, nah, you're on your own. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, okay. We helped each other with a game a couple months back, and yeah, it was great. And he's like, you remember me for this? I'm like, yeah, I remember you, man. Like, you helped me with this trophy, I helped you with the trophy. Like, yeah, thanks for helping me out with this. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that was a little bit prematurely spoken, as it turned out. So, don't appreciate that. Yeah, so something that I've made clear from the beginning of my YouTubing and stuff, and even just as a gamer in general, is I love to help people out. And if I can help you out, and help me out, you know, it goes both ways. But I've showcased to a few of my good friends that I have made along the way and everything. They've seen how bad my luck has been and how, like, I'll go to like the lengths and everything to help everyone else, but then they can't even do the same thing for me, and they're just in utter disbelief. I'm like, I know, right? Something that would be done in like 10, 15 minutes, nah, too hard. But then something that they need help with, I'm up at 1, 3 in the morning, I haven't slept, and we're going into like a fucking 2 to 6 hour session, no problem. It sucks, to say the least. So I'm looking forward to starting Black Ops 4, but the chances of me getting a boosting group going for Blackout to get the 10 wins and all characters, if not all of those trophies pop, yeah, I think that's going to be worse than Party Patrol and Mean Machine. It's not going to be good. But when it comes to all the zombie stuff in Black Ops 4, it looks absolutely amazing. I know it's going to be extremely difficult. I did take a look at a majority of what the maps were like and what the trophies are. All good detail, but I'm looking forward to actually going for it and getting it done. And it'll be a good challenge. I'm just hoping I enjoy Black Ops 4 Zombies as much as I have with Cold War and Black Ops 6. In my opinion, they're the best two recent zombies that I've played. And that's not just because I'm good at it either. It runs a lot smoother. You can actually tell that your bullets are registering against the zombies, this, that, and the other. You know, like, I love the original, like, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 zombies. Never really got a chance to play too much of World at War zombies, but I played a few games of that. So, basically like the original Black Ops 1 and 2, you know, I love that. You know, it's a lot of fun, the nostalgia, but I've got the worst luck on that, and it's like I'm shooting them, but it's not registering, so that's frustrating. So that's the only thing preventing me from the platinum with Black Ops 1 of the 4 zombie trophies, but I'll try to get that done still. But either way, we've managed to accomplish the Cold War platinum, which is what we set out to do. I managed to showcase the other videos from good games, bad games, getting screwed over, and also beating my personal best record in multiplayer, and it's absolutely fantastic. So I've had an absolute blast with Cold War. I don't think I'll be going for like old calling cards and all that stuff. Never really been much like that, never even really knew how to go about it, but now I've kind of found out how to do so. And it does add a lot more fun and stuff to Call of Duty. So I think I'll probably go for max prestige in Black Ops 6, depending on how things go. I'm just about to reach prestige 2 and everything. Without the double weapon XP and stuff, it feels very slow. It doesn't feel right. It felt natural, like a natural pacing when they had double XP, but without it, it doesn't feel natural no more. They patched all the good glitches, which I understand, so frustrating here and there, but overall I'm just hoping we get more zombie maps and trophies for Black Ops 6. I'm hoping this is where they start getting back to what Call of Duty used to be like. I've enjoyed every Call of Duty I've played, but I just hope they start focusing more on campaign and telling those heartbreaking stories. You know, try to re-encapsulate that betrayal we all felt in Modern Warfare 2 original with Shepard and Ghost and stuff. You know, try to get that stuff, you know, original Black Ops 1 stuff, and that ultimate sad scene in Black Ops 2. Y'all know the one I'm referring to. But either way, I am done here for today's live stream. I'll try to hopefully get some videos uploaded in the near future. I may do a live stream when I begin multiplayer for Black Ops 6. I just want to get the zombie trophies out of the way first, but we'll see how things go. I may even just delve into the campaign, so that way I can get that done before all the spoilers come out, because I don't want it spoiled for me. But either way, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed this video and my little rant, as some people would call it, but it's just me just explaining the unfair situation of how everything goes, the double standard of things. But either way, we have accomplished what we set out to in this video. I need to get back into my Silent Hill runs, and I'm looking forward to getting that done as well. I'm on 913 platinums now, striving for 1,000 before the end of this year, so I just need to kick my ass in a little bit of gear just to pop those last 87 platinums left. So I'm close, just need to get there, need to focus. But either way, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you next time. See you later, guys.